If you haven't had a chance to see our Today Special, if you are curious about how do I get that perfect cup of coffee every time without thinking about it, well, it's our Today Special. Here we go. Take a look. Our Keurig K-Supreme Plus Coffee Brewer is brewing us the perfect cup of coffee. And you know what? Coffee's not just for mornings anymore. Yes, of course, you wake up and maybe you can't even open both eyes before you have your cup of coffee. You can make it perfectly by pressing a button. Maybe it's midday for you and you're saying, I need a pick-me-up. Maybe that's when you have your decaf or you have your extra flavored coffee. And then maybe in the evening, when you're settling in for maybe watching a movie, you want some hot chocolate. You can do all of that in your Keurig K-Supreme Plus Coffee Brewer. So coffee, you can make tea, you can do your hot chocolate. If you just need hot water, maybe when you're making your oatmeal, you can use that as well. And the best part is, it is customizable to how you like to drink your coffee. So as you can see this brewing, and you see, it doesn't take a lot of time. You can brew to the strength that you want. You can brew to the size that you want, because you can start with 4 ounces and you can go all the way to 12 ounces. You could pop in your favorite mug, or maybe you even have a travel mug that you like to take along with you. You can do that, and you can use that here. And it's all courtesy of Keurig. So we're gonna give you all of the details, but just so you know, you see our amazing price tag of $134.99. It is the lowest price that we have found anywhere. And this is the only time it's gonna be a Today Special this year. As a matter of fact, you're going to get either the stainless steel color or the black color, I should say. You're going to get your Donut Shop coffee, we're getting you started there, and your Green Mountain Breakfast Blend, 12 of each. You're also gonna get your universal reusable coffee filter. I'm gonna reach over and grab that. So if you have your own favorite kind of coffee grounds that you like, you put them in here. You can even put tea leaves in there. You can do whatever you want, because this is your own universal. You pop it in and it comes out exactly as you want it to. And also with this Today's Special, you're also going to get home a $25 coupon that you can use on Keurig's website. When you spend $40 or more, you get $25 off on those purchases. All of that comes included with your Today's Special. That should be $100 more than what it is now. So if you added up that entire value, you would see it would come to $234.96. Our price today is minus $100 there, and you still get your customizable favorite coffee drink how you like it. You do have it also on Flex Pay, on free shipping, and we're gonna dive in and give you all the details. Taylor Mock is joining us. Taylor, it is so fantastic.
Great to see you. Look beautiful.
Thank you.
Popping in the purple, girl.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
It's so fun to have you. Taylor's been here at HSN for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
You are a wife, a mom, a home cook. You are the brand ambassador for Keurig. You know a thing or two about coffee.
I do. I love coffee, of course. This mama needs it. But you know, Keurig, they've been around forever, and I'm honored to be a partner with them, and they really are the best of the best. The pioneers, they're the leaders when it comes to single cup brewing technology. They truly are the best in every way, but honestly, they're quick, they're time-saving, they're money-saving. I mean, the list can go on and on, the benefits of having your own Keurig from the comfort of your own home. I mean, look how beautiful those drinks are. Okay, you would think that you would have went and spent, I don't know, $8-ish to $10 on each of those drinks. Those drinks were made in a matter of a minute or two. And I'm talking from the point of brewing to adding your goodies, to your whipped cream, to your sauces. You can do this, and you want to talk about entertainment land? You have some girlfriends over, or maybe that after dinner little drink, maybe a martini. You'll see me a little later make a little fun one. You can do that with your Keurig. So hey, if you're like, Taylor though, I don't like coffee, that is totally okay. Right now I'm actually about to brew apple cider. So think about apple cider, hot cocoa, hot teas, iced teas. I mean, honestly, we have partnered with over 80 plus brands, over 575 varieties. Now, if there isn't something in that 575 varieties you wouldn't love, I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. Trust me, you will love this thing and all the K-Cups it offers. Okay, first things first, let me just dive into the brewer.
Let's do it.
Why it's special. This is a multi-stream technology. I'm gonna open this real quick. I wanna show you these needle punctures here. There's actually 5 of them. So you most likely, if you have a Keurig at home, you have the older version where it's one puncture. We have 5. There you see all 5, 4, and then 1 in the middle. Now you see the holes right here in the K-cup because I closed it. So when I close this, what's happening is it's going to, when I hit brew, the extraction happens. Instead of 1 stream of water saturating the grounds, it's now 5 streams of water, which, I mean, it's simple math. We know. Right. There's more extraction, more flavor. And there it is. Thanks so much, guys, for putting that up there. See the 5 streams of water, Tamara?
Yes.
So what it is just evenly saturating the grounds.
Yes.
Versus 1 in the middle, and it's not getting all the goodies.
All the way. And then maybe if you've ever looked at that cup afterwards, you're thinking, wait a minute, it didn't, not everything, you know, I didn't get the full flavor, but now you will.
Exactly. So let's make it a hot apple cider. So it's simple. It starts to light up and it asks, okay, Taylor, what do you want? And do you want a 4, 6, an 8, a 10, or a 12 ounce? I know my cup size here. I'm going to go ahead and make a 10 ounce.
Okay.
Then it's gonna light up this big K here. That means, all right, let's brew it. That's it.
That's all I have to do.
That's all. And you should see how quick it is to brew. It is absolutely incredible. Now, if you have an older Keurig, you have to sit there and wait for it to heat up. This is quick heat up, quick extract. There's no waiting, just like that.
And I noticed that you didn't have to kind of fill it with water first before you decided.
No, absolutely not. So we have the water reservoir in the back. This is actually one of our largest water reservoirs. I'm gonna pick this one up. So this is 78 ounces.
Wow.
I have a towel underneath just in case it drips. 78 ounces, one of our largest. And automatically, what stands out? It's the handle, right? The handle is so convenient. So if you're wanting to fill this up, by the way, you won't have to fill it up maybe every 9 cup sizes, depending on what size you pick, right?
Right.
Take this to your sink, take it to your refrigerator, wherever you fill up your water. Also, you see that little wand in there with the filter? So automatically that tells you, no, you do not have to have fancy water. You don't have to have distilled water. You don't have to have bottled water. You don't have to have something fancy. You don't have to, because the filtration system, it takes care of that for you.
See, this is so good.
Check out the handle though. You can configure it to your countertop.
Okay.
It can go front, okay? And then it can go back. So if you miss that, it can be in the back, right? Or it can be in the front. So that's a fun feature, right?
Very nice.
Also, programmable.
Yes.
Up to 3 people. So your husband, you, your son, instead of worrying about, you know, picking out your ounce sizes, your strength, your temperature, save it all one time. And so when you go to pick me, number 1, I hit myself and I hit brew, and that's all I do.
So it already knows what you like.
It already knows. So let me show you just a quick example, because I want you to see how easy this is.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say we're number 1, okay? I'm gonna hit my number 1 person, right? And then I'm gonna know I definitely want a 12 ounce in the morning. I need the big cup. I also want my strength the strongest. So there's 3 little notches, right? The first notch means mild strength. The second one's mediocre. The third is gonna be strong. I want the strong one. The temperature, same thing. The first notch is lower. Second notch is medium temperature.
Okay.
Third notch, it's hot. Like, girl, you better wait on that one.
I love that. The other day, my husband got some coffee, and he said it was so hot, he couldn't even drink it.
Yes, and it's dangerous.
Yes.
It can be dangerous. So that's why you have that option. So I'm gonna save my temperature to medium. Now, I picked my ounce, I picked my strength, I picked my temperature. I don't have to do this every time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my little person and hold it, and then it says saved.
Oh, perfect.
So then in the morning when I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, put my K-cup in, I hit my person, and I hit brew. So it remembers.
Wow. So it's so you can customize it once.
Yes,
Because a lot of
so
times
awesome.
the way we drink our coffee is the same way every time, no matter what.
Right.
And so if that's you and you're saying that makes it so much simpler in the morning. I don't have to kind of figure it out. I don't have 5 different decisions to make in the morning before I've had my cup of coffee because it already knows how you want it.
That's
what you're
right.
seeing right there is the apple cider. And I wish you
Apple
could
cider
smell
with
it.
some
It's
star
so
anise and
good.
cinnamon stick. This is so fun for the holidays.
Yes.
I've made apple cider martinis. You can do apple cider like with a bourbon in it.
Yes.
So just make your apple cider with your Keurig, add your favorite bourbon or even brandy.
Oh, wow.
So I want you to think outside the box.
Yes.
Have fun with it, you know?
Coffee and so much more. And I want you to notice if you're saying, well, how'd you do the apple cider? We actually have some apple cider right here in one of the K-Cups. This carousel is also available if you want it to go ahead and pick it up. This carousel is fantastic because it can hold 36 pods.
Yes.
And if you want, there are only 300 remaining of this carousel, so if you want it, I would not wait the whole day. We kind of have it decked out with lots of different flavors. We're getting you started off with 24 cups.
So we're almost filling you up.
Yeah, so if you want to kind of go ahead and pick up more, add your hot chocolate, add whatever it is you and your family like, you can do that and then fill up your carousel as well while we have them. But I love how simple it is. And again, for everything that you're getting, it's $100 less than what you normally would pay for it anywhere else. And it's the lowest price we've found, so please don't miss out.
And you're getting that $25 gift card to utilize on Keurig.com. That is huge. So, hey, we're talking about the rest of the filling up this carousel. You can hop on that website, use that gift card to your advantage and pick up some more coffee.
Nice.
Or even other accessories with that. So we've never done that at HSN with Keurig, ever. So that is something that is amazing. And this is the last TS of the year.
Okay, so this is the thing.
I want to point that out.
Get it for yourself. If you're thinking about holiday gifts, maybe for, you know, your best friend, your sister, what have you, the coffee bar has kind of replaced the alcohol bar in our home. Because we kind of use this all the time. So if you want to go forward and maybe pick it up as a gift for somebody, remember we're in our extended holiday return period, so no worries if maybe you're going to get it today, you're not going to gift it until the end of December, and if it's maybe not right for them, you have until January 31st of next year if for any reason you wanted to send it back. Ooh, what are we making now?
So check this out. I'm gonna make an iced coffee, but I wanted to show how you can transition your size, your length here, height for those travel size mugs. You take out that bottom portion. By the way, this is top rack dishwasher safe, so we're making your life easier. But this is your oopsie boopsie. You know, if you get a little overfill, that's what that is. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and then I'm gonna put in my tumbler. This is my travel size tumbler with ice because, yes, girl, I am making iced coffee with one press of a button. That's it. I should actually say 2 presses of a button because I have to hit the brew once I hit the over ice button. So I'm gonna pop in here. I've already done this. This is the iced donut cookies and cream.
Oh, wow.
Don't even get me started. It's delicious. Okay, so all I'm doing here is it's lighting up and it's asking, all right, Taylor, what do you want me to do? Just head up to the over ice button. It's that easy because you got ice in your cup. Now, once I hit brew, you're probably thinking, but isn't my ice gonna melt because it's gonna be hot? And I didn't change the strength and the temperature. I didn't do any of that. Once you hit that over ice button, this machine is so genius that it knows, okay, you hit over ice, that means I need to lower the temperature to the lowest possible setting here on the Keurig. That way your ice is not melting upon impact. And I love it when they get a really close up because you can see what I mean. Now, of course, it's gonna melt a tad bit, but before, if you've had the older brewers, we were definitely listening to our customers and their feedback, and this was something we implemented with this brand new multi-stream technology. So really, you're getting the best of all the worlds. You're able to customize. You're able to have the ice button feature. You're able to save strength, temperature, and we're still giving you 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounces to choose from. Not to mention, I mean, the exclusive black stainless. Is that not a stunner?
Stunning.
I mean, they're both beautiful, but That exclusive color is insane.
And so an exclusive, lowest price anywhere.
Yeah.
Today's special today. You're getting your Keurig. You're getting your 24 K-cups coming right off the bat.
Yep.
12 are the Donut Shop and 12 are the Green Mountain Breakfast Blend. You're gonna get your universal reusable coffee filter, and that allows you to put any of your own favorite grounds in there. And you get your $25 coupon when you shop on Keurig's website. When you spend over $40, you get $25 off. So literally, it would be like spending $15 and still getting everything that you want.
That's wild.
And this is the time to do it. And easy, customizable, programmable, one button, two buttons, and you're done. Maybe it's just you and you don't have other people who, you know, want to use. You can have your #1 spot for your the way you have your coffee in the morning, and your #2 spot for the way you have your coffee in the afternoon, and your #3 for the way you have it in the evening if you want to.
Absolutely, you have it as many times as you want, and that's the beauty of this Keurig machine. So you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, or you can have it for dinner. And by the way, what I mean for dinner is a little dinner snack, after dinner snack, and I don't mean the food type. I mean a yummy martini. By the way, I have not given you anything.
Okay.
So let me get you a straw because I don't want your little pretty face to get all messed up. So here's this.
Thank you.
And here is a lid.
And
so
I will
yes,
grab that.
have fun. When you
look
have
at
your
that.
friends over, that might close, might not.
That's
Just be
okay.
careful.
That's all right. Do you see that?
Okay.
How much would this cost if you went out to buy this?
I've already looked this up.
Yes.
So what this is I've taken the iced cookies and cream, which is a signature flavor. You can get Green Mountain. They carry it all sorts of different coffee shops. That
that's good.
with some almond milk, some fat-free whipped cream and caramel, that easily is $8.99.
Wow.
So,
wow. And if you do
I'm
that
just
every
saying,
day,
if you do that every day,
I mean, think about how much money you're
so
not
expensive,
spending.
right? I mean,
And how much time you're not wasting because you can do it at home. And if you are a coffee drinker, and this is like one of your favorite things, you can see we've got our coffee bar set up. So you grabbing some coffee, Keith?
what are you getting?
Yeah. How do you make your coffee?
The cinnamon sugar cookie.
Oh,
Cinnamon
that's
sugar
been a favorite
cookie.
for everybody.
And you can see it's hot.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
how would you love? This is what wakes you up in the morning, you
Totally,
know? There's
absolutely.
some smells that just are just home.
Put a pep in your
and
step.
the smell of coffee can change everything. I'm
Sure
so glad
can.
that I think it's over 2,400 of these have been ordered. And literally, we can show you a few different ways, but you're gonna use this in so many different ways for yourself and for your guests, for your family. If you've got people coming over for the holiday season, you don't have to stand there and make everyone's coffee drink. They can make it on their own and they'll have fun with it.
It's so fun. And let me give you an example. So this is me during the holidays. I'm constantly thinking of some fun drinks to come up with, but I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen or like by my bar area, making a cocktail, making a mess. How would you make a hot cocoa martini at home? If you were to look up the ingredients, basically it says you have to make hot cocoa first.
Okay.
How do you typically make hot cocoa? You're either going to microwave water, right, and then put the powder packet in and all of that, and then it gets clumpy.
Yeah.
Or you're going to boil some water on the stovetop, which takes a while.
Yes.
Then you're going to add in your mixture, let it sit, add some sugar to it. It's like a whole process.
Yes.
I don't have time for that, okay? When everybody's at the dinner table and I say, okay, by the way, I love serving the grandpa's coffee cake with this. So good. Serve a little slice of cake while they're eating. Just quickly make this. I made 4 ounces of hot cocoa. All I did was just use the hot cocoa K-cup you can find anywhere, literally at gas stations. I'm gonna take a shaker, okay? I'm going to pour in, I won't need all of this. I'm gonna pour in just probably about 3 ounces, honestly.
Okay.
Before I make a mess, I don't want to get
I'm gonna pour the
you.
rest of that hot cocoa into my coffee. Do you ever do that?
Yes!
Hot cocoa and coffee?
Look at her. I love
a Cadillac.
her. A Cadillac, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of cream de cocoa, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a cream, like a cream de mint. And so I'm gonna pour this in, or cream de chocolate, rather, I'm sorry.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of cream de cocoa here. Okay.
Okay.
And then,
This is getting good.
and then you're gonna shake it up. Now what I've done is I've pre-prepped my martini glass. So if you check down here below, all I've done was I've drizzled a little bit of chocolate syrup. You can find that at any grocery store.
Oh my gosh,
and
Taylor.
Then, there
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Now, what does this hot cocoa martini need to top to really complete it?
Oh, wow.
It needs some marshmallows.
Look at that.
And it really, when you talk about a stunner on your tabletop, I
Yes.
also love to put a peppermint stick in there. Serve this to your girlfriends and they're gonna be like, you just
you got
you
real
just did
fancy.
that from the Keurig?
Yes.
It really is amazing.
That, and you saw that was in minutes. Think about that.
Literally was like a minute,
And
maybe.
that's
maybe.
the thing. You've got everything that you need in the same machine that you
Yeah.
make your morning coffee, in the same machine that you make your morning tea. You can also make fun drinks, iced
Fun
coffee like I'm
ones.
holding on to, a
Yes.
chocolate, a hot cocoa martini. Have fun
Apple
with it.
cider.
These are the kinds of things that make our everyday living that much more exciting. And these, especially drinks like this, is what we look forward to. It's fall, we're moving up to the
Absolutely.
holidays. Why not have a good time with it? And you did it with the expertise of Keurig. They know how to make an amazing
They're
cup
doing
of
the
coffee,
work.
and they make it even better every time. That multi-stream technology means you're not wasting your flavor. You're actually making the most of your flavor.
That's right.
Our price is fantastic. It's the best you're gonna find. $33 on a credit card, free shipping. Look at this. Okay, what do we have going now?
Okay, so another fun little after dinner drink or morning drink. Maybe you and the hubby are on your way to play some golf and you need something to take with you on your route.
Yes.
I think we all love a good Irish coffee, right? So easy to make. You just make 4 ounces. You know, typically it's about 4 ounces of your coffee. By the way, out of all the coffee K-Cups for my Irish coffee, I love the Donut Shop, which you're already getting, and it is our #1 selling K-Cup already. So that's so awesome y'all are getting this. So once that's done brewing, here's where the fun comes in.
Ooh, what do we have
Yes.
there?
So this is, it's like I have to be careful what I can say, an Irish cream, okay?
Oh, I know.
An Irish.
Starts with a K.
Yeah. So it's an Irish cream that you're gonna add in there. Some people even like a little bit of a caramel vodka, which is so good in that.
my gosh.
And then you have the whipped cream's right here. So
Okay.
take this out. Watch this. This is gonna blow your mind how adorable this is. You're gonna do about 1 ounce.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
You're gonna do 1 ounce of that. You're going to take your whipped cream, fill up the rest of it.
Hello.
Then you're gonna take cream de mint syrup.
Yeah.
You can find this in so many places. And then you're just gonna drizzle it right on top.
Oh my gosh.
Now, for the holidays, if you really wanna be cute,
Yes,
you
we
can
do.
add some really cute little holiday sprinkles. I mean,
my
I wish we
goodness.
timed myself. What was that, 25 seconds? I mean,
if that.
you would have sat at a bar somewhere. You would have waited for them to go brew their coffee or grab the coffee that was been sitting in their drip pot,
Yes.
most likely for hours.
Right.
Then you're spending, not to mention the amount you've spent on that, at least $10. That's like the price of a meal these days.
This is why this is so popular. Oh, we've got, okay, so I told you our coffee bar is the most popular spot in the whole,
Oh,
on the
definitely.
whole campus.
I'm seeing people I've never seen before. I'm
I
like,
know.
who are you? Welcome.
Yeah, I'm just here for my coffee. Don't worry about me. Take a look, and you'll notice that while you're seeing the Keurig as well, you're also seeing that carousel, and that's where we've got all of our coffee pods stored or perched. 30, it holds 36. It's a separate purchase, but we've got a couple hundred left, and that's it. And then it'll be gone for the rest of the day. But if you want to go ahead and pick these up, you can. And it holds, like I said, 36 pods. We're giving you, with your today's special, you're automatically getting 24 of them.
Yes.
So this just makes it easy and simple. You don't have to devote a drawer in your home to
It's
where you're going to store the
stunning.
coffee pods. And
Yeah.
it's easy.
So
if you
easy.
want it, please don't miss out on picking
Don't
up
you
that
just love
carousel.
I just
I
want to
know.
do this all day long, where you just
know.
spin them and spin them.
Like,
Yeah,
what
it
am I
really does make a beautiful accessory, like I talked about when you have all your friends over. You can tell them, hey, head on over to the Keurig, pick what you want.
Yes.
Okay. So fun. All right.
Now, let me share with you really quickly. Stainless steel, a lot of you are calling in for. We also have it for you in the black option as well. They're both great. They're going to look both great on your countertop. So no
Beautiful.
worries about whichever one you're you're going to get.
Don't you love the footprint size? It's not giant.
Yes.
It's not huge.
Yeah.
The fact that you're still able to have those large travel size coffees in this thing does everything. Because remember, it is the latest, greatest multi-stream technology. And hey, if you're just joining us, welcome to the world of Keurig and welcome to the new multi-stream. So what I mean by that, we're gonna show you real quick again that animation. There's actually 5 punctures that happen. Instead of the single puncture you may have at home, there it is. 5 punctures that go into your K-cup, which means 5 water streams that are fully saturating evenly all of the grounds, and then it drops into your cup in a matter of, I should say, moments, not minutes, right?
Right.
And it's that easy. And also, an amazing part about this brewer is it's simple. It is so simple in the fact that you can save your preferences. So here's me in the morning. I'm tired, the baby's ready for her milk. I just need coffee fast.
Yes.
So here I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit 1 and it would know what I wanted to brew. Now, I don't have the large cup under here, so for demo purposes, I'm just going to brew right now. I'm gonna do a 6 ounce, okay? And I also want it really strong. Mama needs it strong. And temperature, I'm gonna do mediocre here, and then I'm gonna hit brew. So you see what I mean? You can customize it. You can save your preferences for up to 3 people. Don't forget, we have one of the largest water reservoirs right here, 78 ounces, which means that is less time for you to have to go and fill it up. In fact, it's average about 8 to 9 cups really before you have to go do that.
Yes.
But hey, when you do, it's got a handle.
Right.
You just pick it up, take it to where you gotta take it. It's got a filtration system. Don't have to worry about any kind of fancy water.
Right.
It really overall is an incredible machine, even like fingerprintless. We've thought of everything.
True. Okay, while you're watching that brew, if you're counting the seconds, it really is seconds. What I like is that you can have coffee, by the time you think about, you know what, I really want a cup of coffee, in like a moment, you can have coffee.
Yeah.
You're not waiting for the brew. You're not bothering with all the grounds and spilling everything on the floor. You can brew it and take it along with you because you can use your regular mug, your favorite mug.
So good.
I know. Or you can put in your own travel mug.
Absolutely.
If you go for a walk every morning, you can brew your coffee. By the time you've tied up your tennis shoes, your coffee's ready and you can go.
Absolutely.
And it's a fresh cup every time. You're not stuck at the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom of that carafe where it's like, ooh, how long has this been sitting out? Or this is kind of cold.
Exactly.
We've all had bad cups of coffee.
Or did I measure this right with the drip pot? I second guess myself because I've been to certain Airbnbs where that's all they've had is the drip pot. And so I've used Keurig forever and ever and ever. So when I have to go back there, I'm like, okay, 2 tablespoons per cup per water. And then I'm like, then I second guess myself. I start drinking. I'm like, oh, I should have had more grounds or vice versa. So not to worry. We've done that for you. We pre-measured each and every single one of the K-cups. So what you're smelling, I just want you to kind of a little waft of that. That is our donut shop. It's this one.
Oh, I see why that's the number 1.
It's the donut shop vanilla cream puff.
Yes.
This one is great with some almond milk or coconut milk. No sugar. That's all you need for that. I'm gonna pop onto the end here because Tamara, I don't know if you noticed, I have some oatmeal.
I love this.
Hot water on demand feature. So with that essentially means you can have hot water whenever you want it, however you want it. So I am a busy mom again. I got a little baby at home. So this is my breakfast. I don't got time for the eggs and the French toast. So all I'm gonna need is I'm gonna put I already pre-measured my oatmeal here. So I only need 6 ounces.
Okay.
So you notice, I don't have anything here. I'm not putting any K-cup in. It's just empty. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna hit 6 ounces and I'm going to hit brew. So once that brews, it's just extracting only hot water. So maybe you're cooking and you need like 4 ounces or 8 ounces of hot, like pretty much boiling water because it gets up to 200 here.
Wow.
You don't want to have to boil aside the teapot.
Right.
You don't want to sit there and put it in the microwave for 4 minutes.
Yes.
You can just utilize your Keurig for that. Same with those cup of noodles, those instant noodles, instant mac and cheese for the kids. They come home from school. This is the lunch station right here.
You know what? I hadn't thought about that. This is, it's faster than the microwave.
Oh, totally.
I know for, like, maybe your microwave is even maybe a little bit out of reach for some folks in the house. Our microwave is kind of up a little bit higher, like cabinet height.
Oh, yep, mine too.
And maybe if you have somebody in the house who maybe can't reach that.
Yep.
You put this on the counter, they press a button, and guess what? That was seconds, not minutes.
And you know what, Tamara, you just made me think of, there's actually a safety feature on here. So after 2 hours, this unit shuts off. So whether you're 5 years old using this for hot cocoa or, you know, some oatmeal or mac and cheese, that's okay, or 105 years old. Safety feature is after 2 hours, it shuts off. Not only for the safety aspect, but also for an energy saving aspect,
Oh, that's a good point. And for you, if you grab your coffee and you're out the door and you're halfway to work and you're thinking, did I turn off the coffee? I can't remember.
Yeah, you remember that because you have to with the drip pots, right?
Yes.
I know some of them have timers on it, but honestly, most of them don't even work. I've tested that philosophy out. This 100% will work every single time. So there's my little quick breakfast in the morning.
And you know what? Everything looks so gourmet when you can do it so easy. And if you were, again, you're saving
add a little brown sugar to it.
$5, $6.
Do whatever you want.
Right, you do it at home.
Yep.
You do your drinks at home. You do your coffee at home. You do your teas at home. Everybody talks about the minute September 1st hit, everybody was talking about pumpkin spice latte. That's what I want. Could you imagine? You could do that anytime you want. Maybe for you, the minute December 1st hits, it's gonna be peppermint bark latte. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want, you're making it on your own time.
And it's fun to shop for those things,
absolutely.
Right? Like, how fun pumpkin spice little pumps.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to talk about really quickly the My K-Cup, because this is coming with your configuration, your bundle. What is a My K-Cup? A My K-Cup is housing those special grounds. Maybe you and your hubby went to the mountains in Tennessee, or maybe you went to Hawaii and you had those specialty grounds that was a little small town place. They didn't have a K-Cup. So basically, this is acting as this, right? Okay. So you're substituting that. Fill your grounds up to the line. You would close the lid. Let me just give you an example. By the way, when you know what your cleanup is? You literally toss this, or you take this little foil lid off, and you can recycle it, 100% recyclable.
Fantastic.
So you would pop this piece of the unit out, comes out very simple, and then you would put it down, and you would close it and brew the same as a K-Cup. Perfect. So this is, by itself is like $14.99 or something like that, and you're getting it with your bundle. I love this thing.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad we've got this as a Today Special.
Me
Taylor,
too.
thank you for this.
This was so fun.
Now I'm all caffeinated and ready for the day.
I know.
No, this is the deal. You choose if you want the stainless steel color or the black color. You're getting 12 of the Donut Shop K-Cups. You're getting 12 of the Green Mountain K-Cups. You're also going to get that $25 discount. To use on Keurig.com, and you're going to get that universal K-Cup as well that you can add your own grounds in. That is a value of $234. We took $100 off, and we're giving it to you today as our Today Special. Please don't miss out. And you can go ahead and shop on HSN.com. 842-847 is the item number there. It is, we haven't had it as a Today Special in 2 years, and it's the only time this year. And I also wanted to give you an item number for, you can see, we've been making coffee.
We have.
Give you an item number for the Keurig 36 pod capacity K-Cup carousel. If you want this, we've got it on FlexPay for $10. It's 818-839. Look at how beautiful that's going to be on your counter, and then every day or throughout the day you go and decide, what do I want to drink today? And then you pop that in. So it comes empty. You fill it with your own flavors, but you can fill it up to 36 pods. So enjoy those, okay? Taylor, thank you. We're going to see you again at around 2 o'clock.
Yep, I'll be back. Stay tuned.
For sure. And you can keep shopping for so many other things as well. Matter of fact, I wanted to share with you that maybe for you, when we talked about having your coffee on the go, you're like, okay, well that sounds fantastic to me. I need a cup. We've got one from Corksicle. It's 17 ounces. It's a spill-proof Wonder cup. And what's fantastic is that it comes in lots of beautiful colors. It's streamlined so that it can fit into most drink holders. It can even fit into a bite cage. You've got a ceramic coating on the inside. This actually keeps cold beverages cold for 18 hours and hot beverages hot for 5 hours. And you know what else? It's got this spill-proof lid, and the lid is 360. So which means you can drink from anywhere on the lid. It is a beautiful look. It comes in lots of great colors, and you can check that one out for less than $26 on hsn.com. That's Corksicle. Enjoy that. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna give you a chance to get your today's special. We've got more coming up. I hear something cooking on the other side of the kitchen. Stay with us.
Concierge Collection will help transform your bedroom into a relaxing retreat you love. Indulge in ultimate softness and comfort for that perfect night's sleep. And pamper yourself with bath sets that allow you to enjoy a spa-like experience. All designed with beautiful colors and texture. Well crafted and always in style. Concierge Collection, only on HSN. Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
I wish you were in this kitchen right now. It smells so good. These steaks that you see flipping on the griddle, could you imagine having this at home for lunch or for dinner tonight? What about sausage and peppers? What about your chicken?
Right.
This is the way that you get the best flavor. It's with cast iron cooking. And that's what Kitchen HQ is bringing us today in this non-stick cast iron.
Right.
We're gonna give you all the details. John Florell is joining us, and whether you're choosing red or black, you've got an easy look at that.
Look at that beautifully browned chicken.
Yes.
You know, that's the thing about cast iron. It's even heat distribution. Everybody loves cast iron cooking, but normal cast iron cookware is hard to deal with. You have to season them. If you ever put them in the dishwasher, they rust.
Forget about it.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is what Kitchen HQ has done. We've taken care of all of the hard work about cast iron and made it so simple. Non-stick. You'll notice nothing sticks to this. We've got that beautiful non-stick coating on the inside.
Yeah.
Metal utensil safe, so you never have to worry about using metal utensils. And you can do things with this 9x13 griddle for the stovetop, but it's also an oven-safe casserole dish,
right,
or an oven-safe baking pan. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make we're doing a little chicken and rice. We're gonna put some rice in here, we'll cover it up. I'll put about 1.5 cups, 2 cups of rice in here, and then I'm gonna add my chicken stock. And you can do this right on your stovetop, from stovetop to oven in literally no time at all. I'm gonna add a little bit of stock. We'll add some veggies to this. Let me grab my veggies out here because I love adding all these things in here, some onions and peppers. And what's great about this is the nonstick, the cleanup is a dream, okay? But also, let me throw a little seasoning in here.
Okay.
The even heat distribution. So you'll notice and I love this too because it is cast iron. So if you have induction stovetop at home, it works on induction, it works on glass top, it works on any stovetop, gas, electric, glass top, induction. It doesn't matter what type of stovetop you have, it'll work even on the grill, okay? Fantastic on the grill. And I'm gonna take this right now. In fact, I'm gonna put this in the oven.
Okay.
I have one that I already did just to show you what the results that you're gonna get from this. Oven safe, beautiful size, that 9x13 size. I'm going to turn the stovetop off here because that's coming out perfectly done. And I mean, it's so perfect. Here, let me throw this in.
Okay.
I'm getting confused here because I've got things coming in and things going out.
Because you can do so much with this. And
I
you'll
know.
notice it is cast iron. It's going to
Yes.
hold heat. So you notice how John used, oven mitts so that, he could protect his hands because this holds heat all the way around.
Right. But look at look how beautiful this comes out. That beautiful browned chicken, that perfect tender rice with all the veggies inside. Now you can do this type of cooking on your stovetop, in your oven, on the grill outside.
Yes.
I mean,
Thank you.
absolutely perfect. You're gonna love it too as a griddle on your stovetop because of that perfect even browning. Take a look at the steak. I mean, you just saw me flip these steaks. This side's now done. We've done these steaks perfectly. It's probably perfect medium rare. I'm gonna plate these steaks. Look at this. And you never have to worry about using metal utensils. I love it because metal utensil safe, non-stick is hard to find.
Yes.
Kitchen HQ has done a perfect design on these. You'll notice too, that on the sides, on two of the corners opposite of each other,
Yes.
there's a pour spout.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So if I want to make a quick sauce, or maybe I want to just deglaze this pan, I can add some stock to here. I can, stir it around. We can get a nice little sauce going. And then if you want to add that over the top of a dish, now all you have to do is use those little pour spouts because those pour spouts are on either end. So now you can pour going this way, right over the top of whatever it is that you're serving.
Very
or
nice.
if you want to, you can dump it this way. So no matter how you pick it up, it has those pour spouts already on there for you.
These are so good. Let me tell you this. A lot of you are shopping for this. Red is, they're almost a little bit even, but a few of you are getting the red a little bit more than the black. Let me show you because it's red all the way along the side. So you can see how great that's gonna be. This is cast iron. It's got some weight to it, but that's what you expect from good quality cast iron. The reason why we love cast iron is because it holds heat.
Yes.
The reason why maybe you've moved away from it is because it was hard to clean. But the fact that this is non-stick means you have the best of both worlds again. This is less than $40. Nice large size, 9 by 13. Stove top, in the oven, on the grill.
Holidays coming up, you're gonna want that. I love it too because it's a perfect 9 by 13 size.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak around you over here. This lasagna, it came out absolutely beautiful. We baked this in the oven, and with that cast iron, you're getting that beautiful browning all the way from one edge to the other. So when you cut into this, take a look at this. I mean, I'm using a metal utensil on non-stick, okay? But that's the beauty of our non-stick is it's gonna stay non-stick. You never have to, look at this. I'm gonna just pop that right out of there. Look how non-stick that is. I mean, I'll just put that right on top. Look at that. It cleans like a dream. They are dishwasher safe.
Yes.
You can throw them in the dishwasher, but I find it's easier just to wipe them right out. I mean, the cleanup is unbelievable.
And you noticed there was no cheese left, nothing stuck in the corners.
That brownie cheese, it comes out perfect.
This is the way to go. I'm glad that you're loving these. I'm glad you're getting them now, too.
Yeah.
Because this may be, we see pots and pans a lot, and that's fantastic. But we don't really see a size like this that can accommodate this much capacity.
Yes, it's a big capacity. With those large sides, those tall sides, a griddle normally is flat.
Yeah.
But because you've got those raised sides on your stovetop, you don't get half the splatter. You can do those deeper dishes, like for the holidays, if you wanted to do your baked bean casseroles or a green bean casserole, or maybe that beautiful ooey gooey mac and cheese.
Yes.
It's the perfect size for that. A deep dish like this allows you to do those things, but also the cleanup is, like I said, I think the best part about it, because if you've ever tried to clean cast iron, everything sticks to it. With Kitchen HQ's cast iron, nothing sticks to the surface, so the cleanup is as easy as, I'm just gonna show you real quick here.
Okay.
All you do is take a cloth, and look at this.
Wipe
The
it
cleanup
clean.
just wipes clean.
Do you see that?
It's so easy.
And you're
Nothing
ready to
sticks.
Go. And you're ready to go.
Yes.
And it's not gonna rust. It's not gonna be difficult for you to use. It's gonna hold the heat. And it holds the heat all the way around. So when you create something, when you make something, you want it to be served at the right temperature. This allows you to do that.
Take a look at this.
Ooh.
If you notice on, you know, those store-bought brownie boxes,
Yes.
you buy the mix in the box,
Yeah.
it always says 9 by 13. But we
Right.
never have a 9 by 13. We always do them in those like 6 by 6 deep dish things or
Yeah.
whatever. Now you've got a non-stick 9 by 13. In fact, I'm just gonna dump this out here so you guys can see.
Oh my gosh. No,
It comes out perfect. That was baked in the oven, and look at that. It's like there's no cleanup to it.
Wow.
I'm gonna flip this back over.
even my
I'm
brownies
gonna use my
don't
fingers
stick.
here. I know.
This is
Look at this
good.
beautiful ooey gooey brownie recipe. When you
my
cut into these, it is just, look at that.
Oh, John.
Perfect.
Oh, this
Each
is...
and every time. Those are the results that you get with cast iron. And the cleanup, again,
Yes.
look at this. There's no cleanup to that.
See.
You just wipe it out, rinse it out, and then you want to dry it before you put it away.
Okay, and that's, you know, and that's it. And then you keep using it. So whether it's gonna be, this to me is game day. This to me is any, you know, Tuesday night. This is when you wanna get special and have those, and those steaks were big and you
Oh,
had a
yeah.
lot of room in there. You pop it in the oven for your casseroles and for your lasagnas and pasta dishes and those kinds of things. You use this all the time. Less than $40. You've got that great crisp when you want it.
Yes.
That flavor where you
The
need
crispy
it.
skin, the tender juiciness inside.
You can't
It's
go-
done perfect.
You cannot, you cannot go wrong. 833-476 is the item number, and you can shop on hsn.com or use the HSN app to pick this up, okay? And enjoy. We don't see things like this very often. Now, we also have, now we don't have time for a full presentation, but we also, from Kitchen HQ, have a set of two. If you like omelets and you're saying, I like them, I just don't have time to baby an egg in the morning when I'm cooking, we've got the 2-pack of the microwave egg cooker and omelet sets. And you can choose whether you want it in red, teal, black, gray, sage, or yellow. And you just pop in your egg, pop in your fixins, and then you pop it into the microwave and it's gonna make that perfect omelet for you every time. Those are available for 2 of them for $14.95. It's a great price, and it just makes it easy for you. John, thank you so much. We'll see you again. John's gonna be back in the 2 o'clock hour, so we'll see you back then. Also, if you wanted to see the item number again for our today's special from Keurig, we're closing in on 3,000 of these sold so far today, and I'm telling you, this is that one touch to that customizable perfect cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate or apple cider or whatever it is you like to drink. And we've got it for you at $100 less than what you would have to pay if you put this entire bundle together on your own. The shipping is free. It's $33 on a credit card, lowest price in the market, and it's the only time for the rest of the year that it's going to be a today's special, so please don't miss out. It's a customer pick. If you want to shop, check hsn.com. Okay, now, so we were drinking coffee earlier in the day. And now maybe we want to move on to something else. Okay, it's lunchtime. I want to keep it healthy. So Cheryl Boyle is joining us with the Magic Bullet Mini Juicer.
It's amazing.
It is. And you know what? I love the mini. It's mini, but it still gives you a lot of capacity because a lot of times juicers are probably like twice this size.
Even 3 and 4 times.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so you're getting the mini. It's less than $40. It's a Black Friday deal, which means normally it should be $60. Today it's less than $40. And it's the first time that you're seeing this.
I know. This is our launch. So this is from the brand we know and trust and love. This is from NutriBullet. This is our Magic Bullet. So when they brought us this juicer and how small the footprint is, don't let it even think about anything other than the power. There's so much power. It's small but mighty. It has a great small footprint that you can keep on your counter. So it's that perfect. And if you're new to juicing, this is the perfect way to start. I've been doing this for over 20 years for a reason, because I love the way it makes me feel. Hair, skin, nails.
Yes.
I want to get started. I want to show you how quick and easy it is to make. So it's about 30 seconds to make and about a minute to clean it up.
Okay.
All right? So we're going to use beets. We're putting hard. I don't want you to think that because it's smaller. No, there's so much power in this. And you just go ahead and throw it in. So one of the beautiful things about juicing, and I love this, you don't have to, you're not peeling. You're saving all of those nutrients and minerals and vitamins by just throwing them in. You can even do watermelon rind. I do watermelon rind all the time.
Okay.
But this is a really great, look at all that juice.
Look at how much is coming out.
Okay. So I wish someone was timing me. I have no idea how long that took, but I love to tell people, don't give me an excuse now. You have the Magic Bullet Juicer to be able to do what I just did. Okay, so here's another great feature. You saw it was just on and off, but the other great feature is you just twist this up, and so you have no spillage.
Oh, love.
How great is that?
Yes.
So you have no spillage there. It's only an on and off switch. Take the guesswork out. The Magic Bullet Juicer is the way to go. Look at all this juice now. I'm gonna pour you some goodness.
Oh, wow. And this is fresh.
Fresh.
I mean, it hasn't been sitting on a shelf somewhere.
And this has a beet in there, which you're not gonna taste because it's got the berries and the watermelon.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But this is what I would say you'd have that little afternoon pick-me-up because of that beet. So it has that energy. It pumps you full of all that energy without having, isn't that great?
Good. This is like health in a glass. That's what it tastes like.
It's so delicious.
It's fresh, it was fast, it's easy, it's whatever you have or whatever you like to drink.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
And that is also what I tell people. So they're like, oh, but do I have a recipe? No, chances are if you bought it, you love it. So go ahead and throw it in your NutriBullet juicer or in your Magic Bullet juicer and save the pulp for your smoothies. Okay, so this is to go. I love it. It has the flip top lid.
Okay.
Now let's go to the green juice. I'm gonna show you real quick. So back here, this is where your pulp bin is, okay? So it's so easy. You can literally dump the pulp into, I like to put them into freezer molds, into ice cube molds, because then you can just pop them into your smoothies. How great is that?
Idea.
Okay, so ready? Just flip the switch.
One button, which is great.
That's it.
Sometimes juicers, you might think they can be a little bit complicated. They don't have to be.
Nope.
So you've got celery, apples.
Celery, apple, a little bit of lemon.
You're gonna get that food pusher that pushes everything right on down.
That is, and the power sucks it down. And then you just use the pusher to give it that last little bit. So this is a good way to use all of that extra fruit that you have in your, crisper, and even things that are like, let's call it not so crisp, so you can see, look, it's getting to the line, so you just want to shut it down. You don't have to fill it all the way up. And then I'm going to show you the twist of this again, because I just think that's such a great, unique thing that we did with the Magic Bullet Juicer, where you twist it, then you have no leaks.
Oh,
and you have
God,
that.
look at
and you're good to go. And you can store this in the fridge for 3, 4, 5 days.
Okay.
I'm going to pour you
I
this
can't
one.
wait to taste
Whoops, sorry, that was my fault. So basically this has lemon, apple, and celery. A lot of people did the celery juice thing. I think this is better. My little tip and trick, I love adding the apple and the lemon to it. I think it gives it that perfect brightness, that one.
It's like a
Come
cake.
on.
It's like fresh. I did celery juice and I kind of suffered through it because celery juice by itself is not great. But you add in a little bit of apple, a little bit of lemon, you're gonna drink this.
It's a win-win.
And it is, and the thing is this, even if it's just for you, because this is the mini, it's small but mighty, but it's the mini, you don't have to make enough for the whole house if only you are gonna have your celery juice or your celery drink every morning.
Exactly.
Do not miss out on this. It's a Black Friday deal, but you don't have to wait until after Thanksgiving dinner to pick it up.
That's right.
Less than $40 to get this home. These would make really amazing gifts. So if you want to go for it, please do. What do we have here?
Well, so this is what we call sunrise in a glass. So it's carrot, cantaloupe. I like to add some turmeric and some cuties to that. So you're getting this gorgeous, bright, look, you just pop it in, done. And let that power of the Magic Bullet Juicer completely take it down. Now, the other thing you just touched on is the price. A juice going to the store is $10.
It's crazy.
Easily. For one juice, and that's probably something that's been sitting on the shelf.
That's right. If you go to, maybe you go to a place every day to get a fresh juice, think about, that adds up to you.
Oh,
it
does.
really does.
It does.
But this allows you to do it every day, however many times a day, however you like to, mix your juice. You have it at home when you want it.
And you can feel those nutrients. That's the thing.
My gosh.
So you're not, Isn't that gorgeous?
This is the best one.
So you like the turmeric. I love turmeric. It's got that little bit of turmeric. I also add a little bit of ginger. Those are great anti-inflammatories. Again, it's feeling good from the inside out. And some people, I like to use this as a meal replacement.
Yeah.
If I'm on the go and I just need something, and I'll throw a little protein powder and mix it up and take it with me. But I love the fact that you're gonna use that pulp for your smoothies later. Yes. You have the juice now. Now let's talk about, because we're getting into fall and winter, we're gonna do a cran apple. So how lovely as a juice all on its own. You know, if you go to the store, it's like packed with preservatives and all that stuff. But how great would it be if you were gonna have it with a little vodka?
Oh,
you didn't know where I was going with that one though. If you were gonna spike your drink and have fresh cocktails, why not?
it's a healthy vodka.
Right.
Well, this is the thing. As you're watching, and maybe you missed in the beginning of the presentation when Cheryl said, it takes about 30 seconds to make, about 1 minute to clean up.
That's it.
And that's it. And you have the juice that you want fresh. You're not, it's not sitting on a shelf.
That's right.
Without a lot of preservatives and all of that. These are fresh, clean ingredients.
Yep.
And you're making them for yourself, for your family. You can do this every day. It doesn't take up a lot of space on your counter.
No.
And it's just simple.
It's so portable. You know, I love, look at the footprint. You could, in fact, take it with you if you wanted to a friend's house, because literally it just can pack in like a little shopping bag.
Yeah.
But I love making these in advance, to be honest, the way I do it, because I do have a juice every single day. I love making these in advance because sometimes I want 2 and 3 juices at a time, during the day.
Yes.
I just feel like it gives that perfect, look how gorgeous that color is, for the record.
This is what it's supposed to be.
That's exactly it. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. And that is not it doesn't have preservatives, not out of a bottle was sitting on the shelf for months. That is fresh cran apple.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous deliciousness.
It smells good.
Come on.
I think this is my favorite.
It's beautiful. I'm telling you, if you try juicing, the Magic Bullet Juicer is gonna give you that perfect extra step into the ease of use. We've literally done it. It does have 400 watts of power, just an on-off switch. You saw the pulp basin. It's so simple and easy to use. It literally makes those juices in under a minute, 30 seconds, and under a minute to clean. It's easy breezy.
And we've got it for you now, like I said, at a Black Friday deal price, which means you get it now. If you want to give this as a gift, we're into our extended holiday return period. So you're getting it today in September. You're probably not going to gift it until December. No worries. If it's not right, if it wasn't the right gift, you send it back. You have until January 31st of next year if for any reason you want it to send it back. But I think once you start using it, and once you start seeing the power of how juicing can help you feel, and if you already know it because you go out every now and then and buy those expensive juices, you say, I'm gonna splurge. How about not splurge? How about get it at home, and instead of what's you consider a splurge or a luxury, it becomes an everyday favorite thing that you get to do for yourself.
That's right. And another tip and trick, which I did recently, is you can buy the fruit frozen, let it thaw, and then put it in your juicer. So you can save money that way too, I promise you. I did a whole batch of pineapple juice. I bought it frozen, I let it thaw, I put it in my Magic Bullet juicer, and I made the most delicious pineapple juice. So
I'm empty. I'm ready for another one.
You could have it, right, just like this, just orange juice, or you can have a mimosa, because why not? Now, because it's your show, I'm gonna let you choose which one you want.
Well, I'll have the mimosa. The people want to know.
They want to know. I mean, fresh OJ right out of your Magic Bullet juicer and just a little splash of champagne. You have some girlfriends over. What a great little fun party trick, right?
I mean, this is bottomless. This is what you want, a bottomless mimosa like this that you get. Isn't that good?
Those oranges, nothing like fresh orange juice. If you've ever had freshly squeezed orange juice, there is nothing like it. And I just did that in seconds.
This is so good. And you can do it every day. You can do it every morning. You can do it once a day, once a week if you want to. Again, juicers, a lot of times they've been really big in the past, partly so that they could have the power that you needed.
Correct.
Do you see how powerful
Look at
this is? And this is great. If you have lots of fruit and maybe you can't eat it fast enough, you know, and you're saying, I've got to do something with all those great nutrients, juice it up. If you have kids and they don't necessarily want to eat the fruit and the vegetables, but you want to get that nutrients in them, juice it. You could totally do that because you put vegetables in this one.
Oh yeah, well this is actually called Tropic Wonder. So it's a little bit of pineapple, a giant English cucumber, and some mint. So you can use like spinach, mint. I like basil in a lot of my juices.
Yes.
This one is real. This is going to be your new favorite.
Okay.
I know that one's really good, but this is I love this one, and probably because I adore pineapple. I think it makes everything taste amazing.
Look at that.
Again, there's no science. You don't have to have a recipe guide. If you bought the fruits and vegetables, chances are you love them. Go ahead and give them a whirl.
It's so
Come
fresh.
on, it's so good.
It's so fresh.
It's absolutely
It's
delicious.
vibrant.
Yes. You taste that mint?
You taste the mint. It doesn't seem like something that's been sitting on a shelf. It's just good. It's just good. If you love juicing, go ahead and get the mini. If you want to gift it, if you know somebody who's kind of always talking about going to the juice bar, why not gift this to them? The FlexPay makes it $13 to get home. You add whatever it is you like to juice, and you'll do it. Now, Cheryl, this is your only show for the day, right?
It is. This is such a great, I love this Magic Bullet Juicer. Cheers.
Double
to
cheers.
you.
Double cheers to you as well. Enjoy. Go ahead and pick it up on hsn.com. 835081 is the item number. Thank you, Cheryl. Now, also, it is our Hispanic Heritage Month, and if you go onto hsn.com and type in Hispanic, you're going to see all of our Hispanic and Latino-owned businesses and brands